everyone, and welcome to step 37, I surrender. So, step 37, I surrender. Oh my goodness, y'all, we are on step 37. Only 3 steps to go after today, but then I go to 42 because I like to get my bonus points too. I do all the work and then I do the bonus work too. So what? It's how I like to do it. Maybe you call me a teacher's pet or whatever. I don't care. It's what I like to do, and I love me, and I love that I like to do it all. So I do it all. But yeah, guys, step 37, I surrender. First of all, yesterday, step 36 was a really good day. I got a whole lot done. I had a lot that I wanted to do, and I got it all done. It was a tiring day. I did not finish until late in the afternoon. Went to bed past my bedtime, and this morning I slept in a little bit. And I think that that is fine. Nothing wrong with sleeping in a little bit when you don't have much to do anyway. But yeah, I do got some things to do, and I will get them done. I do want to go see my grandmother today. I haven't got to see her in a minute, and I'm missing her, and I think that she's probably missing me. So I do want to go see her. I'm excited about that. But yeah, step 37, I surrender. Guys, I feel like while doing the activities that I had to do yesterday, I felt like I got a download from Spirit. I feel like Spirit was speaking to me. I'm not a master. I'm not a master yet, so I do have to develop my discernment. I don't always hear Spirit properly, so I need to make sure that I have that disclaimer in there. I always filter it through my mind. You know, I can't just hear clearly from Spirit, and that's okay. So, but I do feel like Spirit was showing me how I tend to begin projects with a lot of faith. I have all the faith that this project will work out, and I tend to lose faith in the intermediate stage, which is where I'm at. And a lot of times, you know, like at the beginning of this 40 days of self-love, I was like, you know, I feel like I'm moving past my healing and moving into my superpowers, and at the end I'm like, okay, I've got a lot more healing to go. I've got a deep self-hatred. Towards the middle, I realized I have deep self-hatred and a lot to go, and I realized that I do tend to lose faith midway through. You know, it's easy to have faith at the beginning. It's easy to have faith and believe that it's all going to work out before you've tried, and you haven't had circumstances thrown at you to prove that it's not quite how you think. And it's really easy to have a lot of faith at the end and be like, look, I did that, you know, I'm so great. That's really easy. The hard part is remaining faithful while while things are falling apart, while you're still going, while you're not there yet, and you've still got a ways to go, and it's looking like it's not going to quite work out. You've got to change some things. So Spirit really highlighted that for me, and I felt like gave me a little bit of motivation for keeping the faith. If nothing else, the story that I just told you shows that it's important to keep the faith midway through. You don't need to give up faith. At the beginning, you haven't tried anything, so you haven't been able to fail at anything yet. Intermediate, you have failed. You failed somewhere. And, you know, don't look at the failures as a meaning to that you're not on the right path. The failures are there to help you hone your path, help you fix your path, help you make your path better. I don't know if this is making sense or not, but yeah, so I really wasn't given a whole lot of tips about how to keep the faith. I feel motivated in that because Spirit told me to keep the faith, and I feel like I can keep the faith, that I should keep the faith. So I'm really working on that, you guys. Yeah, my eyes are all swollen. I didn't get a whole lot of sleep last night. I had to get up early, take care of kids, and, you know, I had a bunch of stuff going on yesterday, and I'm so happy I got everything done that I needed to get done yesterday, though. Truly am happy about that. But yeah, and I'm happy about the messages that I got about how to keep the faith in the intermediate stages, you know? I think that I'm doing really good at it. I think that I am doing really good. I'm proud of myself and the journey that I've done in this 40 days this year. I really am proud of myself and the work that I've done. Uncovering deep self-hatred and finding self-love for that is not easy. And it's not easy to keep your faith whenever you think that you've done so much and you're ready to move on, and you find that you're not quite ready to move on, but you're not quite ready. You're not where you were either. So that's part of keeping the faith, is understanding that you have come far and that you do still have further to go, and that when mistakes happen, you can handle them. You can handle the mistakes. You don't have to throw it all away. You can handle the mistakes. So that's what keeping the faith is about. That's what I'm working on right now, is learning how to keep the faith in the intermediate stages. I'm still intermediate. I'll probably still be intermediate next year. These things, you don't get to heal yourself overnight. You don't get to heal yourself over 40 nights. You know, it takes time. It takes time. It takes effort. It takes faith. So I'm going to keep holding the faith, and I'm going to surrender to my highest good, to my betterment. So there you guys go. I will see you on the flip side. Hello, step 37 flip side. So the 37 exercise today, I surrender. Journaling was very interesting. Like, I just thought that it would be one sentence, but then multiple sentences started to flow out of me. Like, it's just like my higher self was speaking to me, and it's beautiful. And you know, I've got it written down, and it really is a beautiful thing. And I feel like I'm getting reassurance for why we should keep the faith in the middle, and how keeping the faith means not knowing, where I'm not going to know if things are going to work out or not. I don't know for sure. I don't know if but I know that things will work out for my good. I do have faith in that. But I'm also seeing how important it is to allow spirit to speak to me on all issues of my life, and to not be so narrow-minded focused, as if, you know, like I'm going after this goal, and I'm focusing on the finish line of that goal. Meanwhile, there's other aspects to my life that I might need to be paying attention to, and spirit can give me insight with those. But if I'm only open to spirit talking to me about this goal, then spirit is unable to give me the insights that I would need for other aspects of my life that actually support that goal. But I'm so, you know, is that making sense? I hope that it is. Because, I mean, this is a concept that I am just now getting the download on. And this is how things work with me. Like, I'll first get the download on it, and I will try to make sense of it. Like, I get like an aha. Like, oh, okay, I get what you're saying. And then I try to make sense out of it. And then, like, I begin to experience it in my life. And it's like, okay, this is what I made sense out of that. This is the download that I made sense out of and I experienced. And then that's whenever I want to start teaching you guys. And that's what I hope that these 40 days of self-love and stuff will eventually lead into. They're giving me ideas and experience of making videos, and the experience of all that, I hope, leads to me being able to teach you guys what I've learned. And, you know, I know that it's not for everyone, and that's a beautiful thing too, but it is for some people, and I want those people to be able to find the lessons, and then they can pick up from there and gain their own lessons. And that's just how humanity evolves, you know? I want to be a part of the evolution of humanity. I don't want to be a part of holding us back and the stagnation and the degradation of humanity, which both are happening. They're both happening. We always got the choice of what we want to do. Do we want to step towards evolving? Do we want to step towards a better self, a better future, a better life, a better community? Or do we want to step towards degradation? Do we want to step towards sadness, depression? We always have that choice. And whenever you're in the sadness and depression, you don't want to say that I chose to get here. And you don't want to say that I can choose to get out. It don't feel like you can. And I get that. You know, I've been there. I continue to go back for you guys so that I don't forget. I will only let myself rise so high, and then I push myself back down. And I've always, people seen this as a bad thing, but it's just now clicking as I'm like talking to you guys here. It's just like flowing through me right now. So, but now I see that I do that. I want to go down because I don't want to forget. I don't want to forget how hard it is. I don't want to tell you guys love and light, love and light, love and light. And y'all think that I can't relate to the difficulty, because I can. And that's very important to me, is the people that I teach and I show the way, I want them to realize I know the difficulty. And it's not easy, guys. But, you know, we hold the faith and we choose every day. And I like I said, I'm choosing evolution. I'm choosing growth. I'm choosing the light. I feel like this side's the light, this side's the dark right now. But I'm choosing the light. I know the dark. I know the dark. I know it. I know intimately. I'm sorry. I love it. There's so many lessons there, guys. So many lessons. But I'm choosing the light now. I'm ready to move towards the light. So, yeah. I surrender my dark for choosing the light, I guess. You know, we're in 3D, and here in 3D, things are contrasts. They're polarities. You're always going to have the polarities, so, unless you leave 3D. So, I don't know if there's other ways to do that other than death, but whatever. Anyway, guys, yeah, oh my goodness, step 37 on step 7, Virgo. This is a spiritual day. I love spiritual days. I love spirit. I love working with spirit. I love being here. I'm so grateful for, this message that was given to me today. Even, like, I thought that I was going to come in teaching one thing, and then, like, a whole nother message was given to me. So I feel, I don't know, I keep feeling more and more motivated and blessed, honestly. Truly blessed. Yeah. I surrender to the process, and I trust and have faith in my miracles. So, there you have it. And that's all I got for you for step 37. So, I can't wait to see you on step 38.